What's good? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use 3xOS, which is probably the simplest synthesizer plugin that you'll ever use. But even though it's simple, 3xOS is a powerful synth that allows you to create a wide range of sounds from smooth pads to aggressive leads, making it one of the best synthesizers that you can possibly learn on. So whether you're a beginner or an experienced producer, you'll find 3xOS easy to use and incredibly versatile. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about 3xOS and show you how to create your own sounds. So if you're ready to get started, let's dive in. Oscillators are the foundation of your sound in 3xOS, which is of course where it gets the name because it has 3 oscillators. To start using the oscillators, you'll want to choose the waveform that most closely matches the character of the sound that you're trying to create. For example, if you want a smoother sound, you might choose a sine wave or a triangle wave, where if you want a harsher sound, you'll choose a saw wave or a square wave. You can also use the fine and coarse controls to adjust the pitch of the oscillator. By experimenting with different waveforms and pitches, you can create a wide range of sounds with the oscillators. For example, using a sawtooth wave and a high pitch will create a bright, piercing sound, while using a sine wave and a low pitch will create a smooth, warm, bassy sound. The beauty of 3xOS is really in its simplicity. So much of the focus with this plugin is on the oscillators instead of envelopes and effects. By eliminating these extra options, it actually encourages you to think more closely about what you're doing from the source of your sound, which I think is a very powerful way to ensure that you're making the most of your oscillators. 3xOS truly is an oscillator-centric plugin, and despite its simplicity, it shouldn't be underestimated. While I really want to emphasize that the oscillators are the foundation of 3xOS, we should also go over some of the other settings in this plugin that help you make the most of these oscillators. The invert switch will invert the phase of the audio. Fine-tuning the frequency of an inverted oscillator can result in some really interesting modulation effects. The phase OFS slider will offset the phase of the left and right channels to create interesting stereo effects that create a sound with more presence. The AM OS3 button will turn oscillator 3 into an amplitude modulator for oscillators 1 and 2. This can be especially helpful for creating dubstep style basses. The HQ setting will provide a more accurate representation of the anti-aliasing that will be used on the render. However, it is also a big drain on the CPU, so unless you have a high performance computer, use this setting with caution, and in most cases, it's really not going to make a big difference. Finally, the phase ran knob can be used to add humanization to a sound at lower levels and can also create some high intensity phasing effects when used at higher levels, and it's just part of what makes this such a unique plugin with a beautiful character. I hope that this tutorial has helped you get started with 3xOS and given you some ideas for creating your own sounds. Remember to experiment with the different features and have fun with the plugin. If you have any questions or need further help, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to me. Also, check out these cards to watch more videos about FLSTUDIO and 3xOS. Thank you, I love you, as they say in the Fire Nation, stay flamin', I'll see you next time.